can drive. Erin's got a coffee.
I'm happy.
So we're going to go Diktaion Andron, I think it is. So the cave, that's the pier. And there's a theme park apparently, which is over there at the back. Erin wants to have a look around as well. So, cool, let's go for a walk. Should probably be a little bit aware. Google Maps tried to make us drive an extra 500 metres and you just turn up at a car park. I paid €2.50 for the car park. Then we stopped €2.50, €5 for 2 coffees. Really friendly little village places, aren't they?
Yeah.
Got a good walk. Erin's going to use them little legs. Ain't no mobility scooters getting up here. So donkeys are that way, you can have a donkey ride up here.
Oh, mate.
Look, it says it's the side. 10 euros, I think.
What?
20 euros. Some stickers of some signs.
I can't do it.
You can, we'll take your time. She said it's only 15-20 minutes, no rush. Look at that view, we're like in a massive plateau. We drove over loads of these mountains. The drive was mad. Worth it for the drive.
One out of 10. Would not do again.
I didn't know this. I'd have told you if I knew about this. It's not that bad.
It is.
It's just because it's warm, I think. I say take your time, we're not in a rush.
It's hurting the backs of my calves.
It's because it's all uphill walking. It's loads of super stairs. You'll be alright.
Not good.
Yeah, it is. Look at this. It's beautiful. There's a donkey. You don't get your ride back down for 20 euros. I really sort of a chat with this Greek bloke. He took the donkey off on his halfway back down. Halfway trip to the top.
Oh, I break that.
Donkey's like, I'm not used to turning around. What are you doing to me? I don't turn around here. And now he's alright again. He's off.
I break that donkey's back.
I think they're used to it.
Not my weight.
I was going to say, he's not a small chap. He's probably taller than me, in fact. He's probably not as wide, but... Another pit stop.
I think we're nearly there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we're getting to the top. This looks like, this is probably the steep bit. There's quite a few switchbacks. But I think there's like a wall or something at the top where that chap sat down.
I'm going to try and walk up this bit.
I'm not sure, but I think you'll let yourself, but I think you're better off doing a longer,
Okay.
gentler walk. You do 4 steps up there. Just don't count me. Donkeys. Just when you think you're getting there, there's another corner.
I can't do it.
Can't come this far for nothing. There's a little paved path going the other way though, so we're not going down this way. It's the Diktaion station, I think. This is the entrance. Erin's never seen such a good sign since she saw a cocktail menu yesterday.
You're going to have to get me about 18 cocktails later.
Think about it. About 18, the 5-6 euros a piece, my adult.
Well, we can go to that restaurant went up first night. Wine.
I'll buy some wine, that was 10 euros for a litre, that's fine. She just said, why couldn't we drive up here? The insurance don't cover us if there's no tarmac, that's why. So yeah, it's a bit of a walk. There was another path, so we're going to go down the other one. I wonder if that's longer, but it looked like it's almost properly paved.
I just want to say be prepared. I'm super unfit and that was hard.
Yeah.
More than anything though, it's just the backs of my calves.
Yeah. In fact, it's quite well shaded though. There's a nice breeze because you're up in the mountains, so it's pleasant enough.
I'm wearing the wrong shoes and it's hurting the backs of my legs. So I suppose it wasn't that bad really.
Yeah.
If I'd got the right shoes on.
I was going to say, I'm alright, but... It is what it is, different people, isn't it? Let's go. Masks on. Don't need my tickets.
No more.
This is it. That's what we come to, this little shed.
You joking?
Yeah, I am. South Cave, also known as Diktaion Andron.
I can't believe I've made it up here.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I'm in shock.
Discovery of Cave of Zeus in 1883, effectively that he was born an archaeologist.
Just so you know how we were like, why do they paint the bottom of the tree so the cars can see them? That can't be why.
Yeah, that's very true. There's all these pictures, no one delving into that. No idea. No idea. I'll have to Google that. That's the plan for the cave.
There's toilets here. Don't like to stare. You're taking me horrible places. This isn't fun, eh? Worst thing you've done to me all holiday. Can't see. It's my sunglasses.
Almost a day. It's just amazing.
You're probably taking me out of my comfort zone.
You get some reward for it later, I'm sure. It's like some crazy alien landscape.
Yeah, it is.
They're worth magnet fishing in here, mate. Look, €20 there. This is mad. So we're right at the bottom. I'll take a couple of pictures and then we'll back up. This is how God, this is where Magnificent's dragging us. You can't get to places like this with an escalator or a lift though, mate. That's just how it is. But I mean,
This can go back in your pocket now, otherwise I'll end up stuck.
this is a huge cave, like the stairs we came down over there are like a good 30-40 feet away. It's a bit mad.
It's a bit mad. It's beautiful. This is everything I'm scared of. Steep steps.
Underground.
Underground.
Cave in. It has to close at 8 o'clock because that's where the creatures from the descent come in.
Is that what time it's open till?
7. Yeah, so the rumour is it's the birthplace of Zeus. The place was found like, as I said, 1883, so I think that's just a bit of creative mythological writing, I think, from some explorers that found it. But it's very cool. You can't argue the fact that it's a special place for sure. I can see how they got to that conclusion. So?
No.
Yeah, it's a bit steeper. It's not too bad for now. Right.
It's because I can't see.
Yeah, I was going to say, forgetting your normal glasses is a bit of a problem, isn't it? I've got sunglasses, but they're here. Sunglasses no good down here.
No.
The camera brightens it up a bit, actually. It's perhaps a little bit darker than the camera.
Well, the pictures I took on my phone are.
Yeah.
I'll put some on Instagram when we get out. There's no signal in here.
Strangely though.
It's cold in here as well.
It is, it's quite...
These are freezing.
These are, yeah, these railings are properly cold. They haven't seen daylight in years, have they?
Need
never
to
seen daylight.
put some hand cream on when we get home.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I've been dragging up all
Cold sweat, hot sweat, instead of what sweats it is. So these olives?
scared sweat.
Babes.
No. They're like acorns.
I know, I wonder if that's what olives look like, and then you eat the bit in the middle and the spiky shell stops things eating.
No, I thought they just looked like olives.
It's lovely views up here though. We've said that everywhere, you can't go more than 4 miles without being like, oh, that's olive, look at that view, look over there.
There's a car park in it.
Yeah, we'll park down here.
Where's that go?
See, there's like 2 white ones together. We're just this side of that, probably next to the blue one and one red. The little brown roof is where we got the coffee from, I think. And then which way we'll drive back. It's exciting. Probably that way, thinking over those mountains, I guess. Yeah. I think that's the way to the coast towards where we're staying.
Just come up here for a laugh.
Maybe his manager, maybe he has to come up here like
He was walking up here, he offered us water, didn't he?
He did.
He was struggling sitting down every 10 minutes. He spoke to 5 people and now he's off.
Yeah, so I wonder if his manager at place has to make sure his staff are alright and we'll have the lunch break.
Maybe.
Should invest in the radio if that's the case. Sure, by now everyone uses Skype, Zoom. Anyone would have thought they've put a path in for tourists. I feel like we went the proper way up there. I feel like we've done a pilgrimage. This has felt like a bit of a cop out. But we're going to take it on the way back now.
Yeah, because I don't want to break my ankle.
From what I can gather,
the ambulance down.
From what I can gather, it's going to be a lot longer walk because it's switchbacks all down this bit, whereas that was quite... There's some quite steep bits. I think it was a lot shorter the other way.
But no one wants to get donkey ambulance down.
No. Donkey taxis.
Break their ankle.
Donkey taxis don't do it on the way down. I'm surprised the donkeys don't come this way actually. I thought it's a lot easier on the donkeys. But
that's true.
Again, maybe it's part of that pilgrimage feel.
Yeah.
If you want a representation of how you drive around Crete, this is it, but with people. Right? This is like the roads we've just driven on. Like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I didn't see this as a parking option when we came into this one, €2.50. I'd have had that one.
Balancing.
I best put this camera away and I want to your hand again. And I'm just saying, really glad we didn't walk up this way.
Isn't this meant to be the easier route as well?
Yeah, well, it's nice and paved, so in that respect, it's easier.
But it's steeper.
But this is a long walk, and it's really hot. There's less cover down this one, so I think walking up here while you're tired and the sun beating down, your only option for shade is to
and
like
there's loads
duck
of
out to
little
this.
like switchbacks you can sit at.
Yeah.
I'd recommend walking up the harder way and coming down this way.
Yeah, so it's a much better path to walk on in general, but if you're going up, actually the hard way, well, it is harder because it's loose rocks and it's, well, you saw, so there's a lot more resting spots and there's a lot more shade over the path as well.
And can I say, if I've done this, anyone can do it, because
Yeah.
I'm the worst person.
She really does 10 steps from the sofa to the fridge when I'm at work.
I don't even eat during the day, so it's not the fridge.
See, she don't even do 10 steps to the fridge. She gets herself
the toilet maybe, that's
Oh, okay. One trip up to the toilet, fill up a squash on the way down. May even put the kettle on.
No, I don't.
Living the dream. This looks like a ancient Minoan picnic spot. I don't know, I can't read what that says.
It does look like a picnic spot in the shade.
I don't think it's an ancient one. I think it's built since then. But
We're at the bottom.
we're about down at the bottom. Just about. This is the back of one of the tavernas, isn't it? There's quite a lot of places up here to get some food and drink and stuff.
And it's not bad, like the coffee was £2.50.
Yeah, it cost us €5 for some coffee. She gave us some cheese pies as well, didn't she? Because she's nice like that.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Can I just say, the cheese pies are good.
Yeah, it's good.
They're like they're feta in pastry.
Pasties.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the next stop. It's right next door.
This is what I wanted to do.
Greek Mythology Thematic Park. It's what I wanted to do for €6. Not walk all the way up there, and this looks like it's on the flat. No high fives after this one, though, babes.
Oh.
Which will take you back through Greek myths and history.
It's cool, right? This is cool. I like this. Number 5. Yeah, there's like loads. Loads. This has got to be it's Hercules, isn't it?
Like a learning.
You're enjoying it very well. It's cool.
Yeah.
Is that number 8, right? Oh, number 8's here. Oh, it's the brass ball.
What's that?
It's either the brass ball.
8.
Oh no, it's the Trojan horse. That makes sense.
No.
Yeah, look, it comes outside. Hades, maybe? It's got something to do with that, right? This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
We've just done number 19 out of 50. Most of the stuff's written and you can just read it, but it reads it to you, so you don't have to use
Yeah, it's
the effort in
really
your eyes.
nice.
It's cool.
And the good thing about this is it's all the languages, so whatever.
Yeah, it's, I say the signs are what, Greek, English, German, Russian and French, I think.
Yeah.
So it plays in all different languages. It's including the price, only €6 too. So
Bargain.
we're learning stuff. I feel like we're at Epcot. Like Greek Epcot.
No, but this is cool stuff.
Yeah, it is.
And I didn't know half the stories about all this.
No, it might be nice to do at the start of the holiday actually, and then it makes a bit more sense when you go around nice and so up to everyone went to this Diktaion Andron cave, like everyone, as part of everything.
Yeah.
Hermes was the god of losing parcels. I am chilling the man Diogenes.
In a jar.
He lived in a jar. Founder of cynicism. Sounds about type of guy. This next bit might answer some of the questions we had when we were coming up here.
What?
Because this is the village we drove through with the little windmills, and we're like, why is all the windmills there?
Oh, it's all cool. Look at all that.
most interesting bits of the whole thing. Really long thing. So the villages and stuff, this one around here in these plains, they basically just made windmills to make all the lives easier. Which is why you can see like there's a whole bunch where we drive around. There's still some left, but there are like 10,000 of them, like milling things, pumping water out of springs and stuff. So that's why there's loads of those, and this stuff about when they tried to change to Christianity and stuff. That's why you see all these. They used to use caves as places of worship, and they gradually started painting pictures of like Jesus and Mary and whatever in the caves to try and like drive out the theory of Zeus and whatever to make it a Christian place. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
They also think that Jesus was born in a cave in Bethlehem, when I thought he was born in a barn, in a shed, a stable. Yeah, so swings and roundabouts, gets lost in translation somewhere. Cool. Still got some more to go. Haven't done it yet. So some of these are replicas of things they found in the cave as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty mad.
It is.
Yeah, it was good. So we just finished. We've been there quite a while actually. They say it's for €6 a piece. I was well with it just to learn some stuff about the history of the Greek gods. I'd say for me the interesting bit actually was this little area. It was quite a good little thing about how the farms used to work and why the windmills are there. Because we saw them driving over. If you drive
I wanted to go, and then it happens to just be where we needed to be anyway.
Yeah. If we drive, I'll and we stop over that place, I might take a picture of them things and slide it in. Then we're going to get a quick juice.
Yeah,
and maybe we'll get the sandwiches out of the boot and we'll eat a sandwich while we're driving back. Yeah. Whoa, cool. What an adventure!
What?
That was a great drive back as well. I like driving in Crete. Like, I don't know, all the roads are crazy. They're all like super twists and turns and mountains, and you're like, oh, look at this, oh, look at this. All the drivers are quite, I don't know, respectful might be the word, because they've got this crazy thing of just overtaking where they like, but when someone's overtaking, you pull into the hard shoulder bit. Everyone's quite aware, like a truck pulled out of our way, let us pass, didn't he? Like, just at a junction, he's got room, so he pulls over and stops and lets a couple of cars past. And I think driving in England, someone doing that in a lorry or a tractor, just keep going for 20 miles an hour and, you know, you'd be stuck behind them. Yeah, they really are. That probably means mine are as well. Just I think on our shoes, isn't it, walking up them steps. Totally worth it. We decided to skip the beach today because after walking around Knossos, around doing all them steps up and down from the mountain, we walked around that museum. Museum is probably the right word, isn't it? I don't really know.
Yeah, it was good.
But yeah, it was good. So we're a bit pooped. It's about 4 o'clock. So we're going to go. We've got some like wine and some beers that we bought in the fridge. We're going to sit in the balcony and just chill out for a bit, aren't we, with the beer we've got. Can't take it home with us.
And then we're going to go out for the first place we went for dinner again, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to go back down to that Gorgona tavern. So Erin can have some wine because she loves that. Yeah, some nice food. Might be pizza or something.
End of our holiday.
I feel like we've been missing out today though. Because since yesterday, every meal we've had down there, the hotel's got better and better and better, like little step by step, to the point where there's hash browns at breakfast this morning. And that was,
it'll still be generic.
It will. It'll still be generic stuff. There'll be some pasta. There'll be something nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll take you down to the seafront with us. Take some more pictures. We've got to have done
We'll go
some.
down there when it's probably
pictures.
about 8 or something when the sun's setting, I think.
Yeah, we'll sit and chill out. No, I need to have a shower today as well. I've been sweating and doing all that walking.
And I got blisters on my chest.
Yeah, I mean, some of our summers turned a little bit blistered. I think that's where you were in the sun yesterday. I said you were sleeping, and I bet it's just come around the corner of the parasol and burn you a bit more than you think.
Yeah.
To be alright, it's not terrible. Just keep an eye on it. We've got that antibiotic cream. We come prepared. Right, I'm blabbering. We'll catch up with you in a bit. Yo! We're all showered. Whoa, wrong way. We're all showered. We've had a bit of a change of plan. Ariane knows what strings to pull and what buttons to push. She wants to go shopping and I didn't want to go shopping. And then she's like, well, but we can. I'll drive.
Yeah. I I was willing to drive.
And we'll go to that pub we went to, so you can have that 10% Imperial Stout, like in the nice beers they've got down there. So no, you're not driving. You can have a go at driving.
I need to.
But not today, because it's night time. There'll be taxi drivers everywhere.
Until you said that.
Yeah, which is true. So we're going to get a taxi down there instead, so she can spend some money. We can both have some drinks. It's no fun if one of you gets drunk. I'm not that kind of guy, I don't think.
No, you're not.
So we're going to get a taxi instead. He's literally like a mile down the road, so it shouldn't be a lot of money for a taxi. We could probably walk in fairness, but because we've done all that stuff this morning, we're going to get a taxi. So yeah, that's what we're going. It's slightly different. I'll bring you guys a beer along in the camera. It's the same street we went down the other day. So we'll show you some shops if they're interested.
My mum rang up as well though, going, can you get me?
I best pick my wallet up.
Did she? Can you get me?
Yeah. Have a look if they see one of these.
So we need to go and have a look.
So yeah, we're going to have a bit of, we were going to do it tomorrow anyway, but I say it gives us somewhere different. The food looked absolutely delicious at that place we went to as well, didn't it? They bought some out. And they did like, as well as nice beers, basically if you buy like the really big beer towers, then you get some free food. So we might have to pay for dinner. I could just get really drunk. So yeah, we're just going to turn some stuff off. I think you're actually ready to go, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish that glass of wine and I'm ready.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll bring you along. We'll get a taxi and we'll show you the streets. Look at this guy. He's making jokes about how the food in there is going to be dead good.
Roast dinner.
We should have just done this at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then hopefully we could have come back to Free Kebab. Yeah, it's a lovely night. Look at that sunset. Look at how many colours are in there.
I just want to be out and enjoy our last night because you can't really see anything around the pool.
No, that's fair enough. That's the problem at the minute. So there's little or no entertainment on it in the pool bar. I think there's
Half
one night a week.
The reason is because they've got a theatre. Is because of
I
the
need to show you that,
corona, but they also don't have a lot anyway.
No, it's like it's normally one night a week, or do they do 2 nights a week? Oh no, it's once a week, but it's normally down the theatre. And I think you said last week there was like they had some salsa dances and stuff up like near the pool bar.
Proper minimised it.
But it's once a week, so it's not like there's loads of stuff going on like kids parties or bingo or like all this kind of holiday stuff you expect. So
I think that's the only kind of real criticism is the food's been hit and miss and there's no real entertainment. So I don't know if we've said it yet, but we're going to come back next year.
Yeah, I think we're going to come back to Crete
and
next
we're
year.
going to go to the other end of the island so we can see the beaches and things. And one of the things I'm going to look at for the hotels is kind of what the all-inclusive includes, and if they've got any entertainment. Just because we like to sit out and
this place isn't bad. It's been alright, but it's worth saying like we'll probably do a bit of a roundup video, or maybe it'll be tomorrow in our end of day.
There's nothing been wrong with the hotel. The bed's been super comfortable.
I've slept like a king.
The room has been big. The aircon's been nice.
Yeah, everything you want.
The view is, you can't moan about it. I mean, look.
Yeah, everything you want here.
The food has been, some nights it's been brilliant, some nights it's not been that good, but...
Yeah, it is what it is, and they're cooking en masse. And again, it's not a normal buffet, you can help yourself to the bits you like, which I don't particularly like. I don't really want to be served by someone, because if I want 20 slices of bacon, I'm going to take them.
Yeah, you don't want to have to say, do you know what, I'm fat, can I have 20 slices of bacon? This is like real day issues.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's alright. The food's been okay, but it's hit and miss. But in fairness, we're in Crete, so it's sort. We were saying earlier, it's sort of changed because the first couple of days it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But then they've had like a bunch of like. There's been a lot more French people around. We know French. We've done Disneyland Paris. We pick up accents and words.
And the food's changed.
But the food's sort of changed along with.
Different nationalities are in the hotel.
And there's very few English. There's been more this last couple of days, but there's still only like I reckon there's probably afters and families.
Like the first few days, there were no chips at all at dinner, was there?
No.
I know that's a typical thing, but chips is like a bulk that you have, isn't it? And kids eat chips and stuff. Yeah. They had no chips for about 2 or 3 days, did they?
No, not potato in sight. And there was one. It was a weird yellow sauce, and it was quite nice, but I couldn't tell you what it was.
Yeah. So it seems to change with, I guess, what kind of people they have in here. But no, I've got no real bad criticism about the hotel. It's lovely. The staff,
spot on,
amazing.
Spot on.
I think if you're looking for a cheap all-inclusive that's very friendly, and I'd say it's worth the money. I wouldn't say it wasn't worth the money.
So. I think so. I think it's just that looking at what you get to start with. My all-inclusives have only been Cyprus and Egypt. I think we've been to before. And that was everything.
I mean, for the time we booked it, it was very cheap. But then I've looked for a week in April. There's a quiet week in April. For the same price, we can stay in a 5-star the other end with a private swimming pool.
They're giving us money.
So it's the time of year. But for August, school holidays, that was a bargain.
Yeah. So taxi. We're in a flash in €7 time. We're down the street.
That wasn't bad.
No, that was all right.
He gave me a card as well for the way back.
I'm glad because I had €9.60. Still walking. I'm looking for handbags. This is very dull.
Aww.
You teased me to get a nice beer.
You will get nice beer. We haven't got to that pub yet.
It sounds a bit nice.
That's what I said to her when I said
It's a beer house. I have to look at handbags. This is pork kebab pizza. I'm living the dream. Mary's got shrimps.
They look good.
I thought they were sausages. Yo! So we made it back to the room. We had a really night. That food was absolutely delicious. Keep my shoes off. The shrimps were alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. Nice place for food. Just had a stroll, a bit of a mooch in a couple more shops for this elusive handbag. I think we're going to stop on the way through tomorrow. Actually pick it up. Yeah, it's nice. It's not even an early night. Actually, it's just not a late night. It's not an absolutely hammered night like it was when we went to Malia. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. I guess. I think that's all I've got to say. You got anything?
No.
No. Cool. Yeah, so we're just going to get ready for bed, and then tomorrow we'll probably get up have breakfast. We'll check in for our last day with you guys. Then we've got to pack a suitcase at some point because there's just sort of stuff everywhere. We're not going too late, so we don't need to rush and do it today, which is cool. Yeah, so thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.